Good afternoon, happy Sunday, keepers of the cash. Gary B, the casual comic guy here, and I'm bringing you a Savage Sunday haul with a little stack of books, and we're going to go through it. First, though, I received a fantastic AOK at my LCS today from Tim and Jeanette. There are a couple that works there, and Jeanette is also a Twitch streamer. And Tim's just a great all-around guy. You can see him on Out of the Panel Comics channel once in a while, reviewing Marvel movies and series. And just two great, friendly people who have giant hearts. And they know that I love the Black Cat, Felicia Hardy, one of my favorite characters. And what did they do? Well, this just released, and they had this awesome pop for me. So this sucker is getting a new home right up here, and she's gonna stay there because I love Black Cat stories. I love the Black Cat series. The miniseries that first had was great, and then the last two series by Jed MacKay was great. So she's had a string of miniseries, all of which I've really enjoyed, and it's just one of those characters for me that I don't care what she's in, I'm going to have fun with it. I don't know what it is about the character. She's got a fire and a fierceness, and she's always seems to be written really well whenever I've had a chance to read her. So thank you, Tim. Thank you, Jeanette. I really love that pop. It's going to stay in the PC forever. Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat, one of my all-time favorite characters. And now, let's get to my haul. So today's haul is going to be a bunch of Conan Saga magazines. Now, what is Conan Saga? Conan Saga is a reprint series in magazine format, and it's overlooked all the time. Ah, that reprint series. You know, you don't hear people say that about Marvel Tales. You don't hear people say that about the Marvel Adventures that had the old Fantastic Four reprints or any of those other reprint ones, but Conan Saga just doesn't seem to get the love that the other reprint series do, which is too bad because there are a lot of gems in this. There was some interviews in it with Roy Thomas, which were great. You'll get reprints of stories from Savage Sword of Conan, Conan the Barbarian, from Red Sonja tales, from Solomon Kane tales, from King Kull tales, anything within the Robert E. Howard universe, and every once in a while just a different story featuring another highlighted character, but in the same sword and sorcery event. Now, what's cool about these is all the covers you see, except for the first 10 issues, which were Barry Windsor Smith original covers. From 11 on, it was just reprints of classic covers like by Boris Vallejo, Earl Norton, Ken Kelly, John Buscema, just that were on different issues. But the great thing, and one of the things I really enjoyed about this format is one, faithful reprints, but two, you got to see some reprints in this series, like Conan the Barbarian issue 100, one of my favorite comic stories of all time in issues, The Death of Baalit, which was originally, Conan, like I said, Conan the Barbarian 100, full color, great read, super enjoyable, one of my all-time favorite stories. And then I think it was in issue 95 of Conan Saga. It was reprinted in magazine format in black and white, and it just gave you a different look, and the black and white gives you a different feel, and it gives you a different appreciation when you're looking at the story in color and in black and white, in comic format, in magazine format. So I really enjoy what this reprint series does, not only for reprinting scarce issues, or reprinting classic tales, but also for reprinting things in a format that we haven't seen before that adds a new perspective to it and a newfound joy to it in a different fashion and in a different way. But I've spoken long enough. Let's show the covers. We'll get through the video. I hope you guys enjoy seeing these covers. You've probably seen some of these in some of my Savage Sword of Conan mags I've shown, but these covers don't get old. They're beautiful. Like, let's start out with this one, issue 13. an incredible Boris Vallejo picture. And of course, the people, Iron Shadows in the Moon, I mean, just one of my all-time favorite Conan tales, and just a great representation on this cover. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great John Buscema cover. So this is Conan Saga 14, and of course this is reprinting a story from Savage Tales, because this is the cover to Savage Tales 2. So great, great cover by John Buscema, a master. No one will argue that, hopefully not. And one of the best covers ever. Alright, next we have another Boris Vallejo cover. And Conan Saga number 15. Alright, let's move on to issue 16. And here we go. This, just gorgeous. You know, this looks like it could be Vallejo again, but let me double check. Wow, it does not say. But regardless, absolutely beautiful cover. We'll show this to you. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright. Next, Conan Saga 17. You know, this, looking at this, that might be a Norm cover. I know this is a Norm cover. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, issue 24. Now this is a series, love this. The skeletons advancing, the dark sorcerer behind him, Conan in the forefront protecting the woman. Awesome stuff. Now this, like I was saying, this series ran for 97 issues, so it didn't run forever. A good little run for a reprint. It wasn't like Marvel Tales running, but or Marvel Masterpieces, but still a good run, especially from magazine format. There's number 25. And I hope you enjoy looking at these as much as I do. Alright, issue 26. That might be a Doherty cover. I'd have to look that up. Alright, issue 27. Just more Savage goodness. But again, like I said, this series is just really slept on, which is fine by me, which means you can get these for super cheap. People don't ask a lot of money. And everything about them is great. The stories read just as well in the reprints as they do in the originals. And if I can pick it up and read it in the reprint and leave my originals unscathed, so be it. And I don't know, I just love like this cover. Amazing. Conan, Red Sonja. That was a good read. I read that one and Savage Sword recently. Another good one. You always gotta love Conan facing off against a giant snake. And the magic of these covers, and they never get old. Oh, look at this. Another Earl Norman beauty. Just look at the detail on this. You have this statue in the back of the elephant guy from space. So this is going to be the Tower and the Elephant. Just one of the Tower and the Elephant. One of the best Conan stories out there. Of course, you got the spider, and I wonder if that's a story in here though, because the Tower of the Elephant, it has the giant spider, it has Jenna on the cover, and so it looks like that they're using this cover, but the Tower of the Elephant is not in here. Matters not. Still a beautiful cover. It's great Earl Norman goodness. And you got a Solomon Kane story in there. Another great Robert E. Howard character. Inside, Lair of the Ice Worm. Most of these covers, Conan just looks so iconic on them. Here we go, fighting a Sabretooth, part 104, the Amra Saga. And when they did the reprints of the multiple stories, you know, they kept them right in sequence, just like the originals. Whoo-hoo. All right. That's Ernie Chan all day long. You tell by Conan's face, and you can tell by the ink job. Just, Ernie Chan's amazing. All right, here's another one. Bob Larkin cover. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Another Earl Norham. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a sucker whenever I see a snow beast, like a Yeti or an abominable, sometimes he'll fight like a giant white-furred bear, just anything abominable or in the snow. I don't know. It's like underwater. I love the underwater fights and I love the snow fights. There's something amazing about them. On to Zambula with the mysterious amulet known as Aya Erlich, plus much more. Love these covers. And a barbaric classic for the Throne of Zambula. Again, Conan fighting a snake. Just great atmosphere, great art, great stories within. And like I said, you can get these so cheap. The Ivory Goddess. Action from cover to cover. And they kid you not. And then last pickup of the day. Conan Saga number 70. But super happy to add these to the collection. Like I said, I'm trying to complete this too. Right now, I'm in the middle of trying to complete the Savage Sword of Conan run. I got about 70 of those issues left to go. And the Conan Saga, which this put a pretty big dent in it. That only had 97 issues. But again, these don't turn up all the time. Sometimes people will turn in collections and sell them, and that's usually when I get to put away chunks of these at a time. I do have some Savage Swords being held for me there, so that's going to fill up more numbers. And I'll probably be down to about 60 of those that I'll need pretty soon, but slowly but surely getting there. It gives me something to shoot for. But enough of my rambling. Let me know what you guys thought of these covers. Let me know what you guys think of reprint series in general. Do you guys like reprint series? Do you not like them? I really enjoy them, especially when the format's different from purposely than what it was before, and you get to see it in a new aspect. And I also love it when it's extremely 100% faithful and in the same aspect. I like it both ways. You can never get enough of a good story. I don't care what form it comes in. A good story is a good story. Great art is great art. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And that's it for now. Have a Savage Sunday. And until next time, keep it casual.